Party people, I know it doesn't feel like a party. You know, there's this talks that the crypto bloodbath is here. But, you know, if you've been watching the channel, we've always said that, you know, this channel is about long-term projects, long-term holds, you know, companies with true utility. And, you know, it's not about day trading, it's not about speculating, it's about finding long-term projects, you know, that have a future, that will be here in the future. And Ankr, Algorand, Flexa network are all long-term projects, you know. And, you know, I see all the messages on the Telegram groups. I see people blaming developers. Again, you can't blame the developers. You can't blame the team, you know, because all the markets are doing bad. You know, stock market is doing bad. You know, the futures market is doing bad. Crypto's doing bad. But if you are a long-term holder, these might be opportunities. You know, I'm old enough to remember Black Monday of the 80s. I'm old enough to remember when New York City real estate crashed and they were on the verge of bankruptcy, you know, because I'm old. You know, but there was, you know, if we go back to the 70s, I remember where people are saying, don't buy property in New York City because it's like buying, it's worse than swampland. But what about the people who did buy property in the 70s? You know, they bought property at a discount. I'm pretty sure they're happy now. What about people who got into the Dow Jones after Black Monday? I'm pretty sure they're doing well now. You know, from my understanding, a lot of billionaires came out of that 1970 real estate crash in New York City. So people who have a long-term vision and, you know, Ankr, Flexa Network, AMP, Algorand are long-term holds, these might be opportunities. You know, I got up this morning and saw that the prices were down. I didn't panic. I purchased. Again, just because I did it doesn't mean you guys are supposed to do it. Everybody has to decide on what investment strategy is for them. Again, for me, it was a good idea because I'm a long-term holder. I'm not a speculator. I'm not a day trader. So I said, discount, recession discount. So I went in and I scooped in. But, you know, because my overall look on these projects is that they'll be around and they're going to be successful. You know, I'm old, like, again, I've said that I'm old, and I know that the business cycle is just peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. You know, you have recessions. After the recession comes the expansion phase. So eventually, this bear market has to end, and we start getting the bulls, you know. There's only so many times the Federal Reserve is going to start raising interest rates. There's going to be a point where these guys are going to have to say, hey, you know, we've raised it enough. We've controlled inflation. Now we want to stimulate the economy. And when that time comes, those that accumulated now are going to be happy that they did. So anyway, guys, I know times look like they suck. You know, and it does suck if you're a day trader. It does suck if you're a speculator. But for long-term holders, to me, these are opportunities. Anyway, guys, I'm not an economist. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own due diligence. Until next time, guys, peace out. Safe investing.